Hello everyone and welcome back to Mentos Plays FTL Advanced Edition. We are here for episode 9. After our rousing success on the Kestrel here, where we defeat the flagship with any layout of the Kestrel cruiser, we have beaten it on all three, just two of them on easy. So after a rousing victory with the Kestrel cruiser, I do want to try changing things up. Let's see, who do we want to be? I don't have Rock Cruiser Sector. I don't have Rock Cruiser C unlocked or Slug C? Huh. Oh no, those are the achievements. I have probably all the. Uh, I've got all the Type C's except for Slug here. I'm not really up to trying to go for a uh, Slug B normal run on camera at the moment. Halberd Beam Lido, 2 Ion Blasts and a Pike Beam, Charge Ion, and a Beam Drone. You know what, let's go with Zoltan B. I haven't really messed with the Zoltan ship all that much. Let's go for it. I kind of like the Zoltan B. Depower our medbay, get all of our weapons powered up. Pike Beam goes number 1. And let's get going here. Guess we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 type thing. I think that'll work. It's going to use up a lot of fuel, but you gotta use fuel to get fuel. Attack the automated ship, of course. We are going to stagger our ion blasts, of course, because we want to make sure that their shields are staying down. There we go. So now they're firing at about half a charge. We will always have 1 ion firing. I did not think that through. I don't know why I let that laser live. They're dead now. Okay, decent amount of scrap for our first fight of the game. We'll get all this powered back up, get our ion blast back online, and let us continue onwards here. Nothing going on at that beacon. Let's go here. Greetings, we recently lost contact with a cargo ship that was said to deliver more construction materials. Sure, I'll help. Give us some fuel, some missiles, and some drone parts. We're going to go here, here, maybe here. We'll see how the Rebel fleet is looking in terms of their advancement by that point. Aid the Federation ship. These guys are a threat to us, actually. In fact, more of a threat than the last ship because their beam will do more to our shield than any single attack. But as long as we hit them with everything we got, they aren't too bad. I was going to say their next shot will take out my shield, but if we put our other ion blast onto the weapons instead of the shields, now that everything is kind of balanced out, we're going to be just fine. There we go. That was some pretty decent scrap rewards. You know what? It's going to cost us 120 to get our first bar, or 140 to get our first bar of shields. So we aren't going to do that just yet, but we are very much prepared to do so. Doc can try to rescue the survivors, 9 scrap and some damage to the hull. Not the end of the world. Obviously I would have preferred nothing, but once the engines are repaired, we are going to send these 2 in the med bay real quick. Get them some health back. Oops, I only wanted one of you to go in here. Yep, engine man, you get back to your engines. Perfect. Now we could go here and then quest. Sure. Attack the pirate. So we need to make sure that we take down their weapons before our energy shield goes down is our obvious goal here. It's gonna need to be soon. That just hit every system on their ship pretty much. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's going well. So we will pike beam them again, take them out nice and quickly, and bye-bye, pirate. Shields holding. I don't know what that was for. The pirate's gone, you signal the station, they give us 2 missiles, a drone part, and 9 scrap. That's not bad. Let's jump here, quest beacon. We have plenty of time once we get into the nebula to get to the exit. So why not take our time a little bit here? That's a horrible bribe. Is that a single laser? I think so. Not the most concerning thing in the world. You know, obviously we're not in a position where we have a whole lot of defense once our Zoltan shield goes down, and that's going to take it out as fast as anything else, but that'll do perfectly. No, because I don't need the missiles. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to kill you. You can't offer me anything I need, and I can hit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage worth on your ship easily with every pike beam, so bravo to you, good sir. Bravo to you. We end up getting 9 scrap and 6 hull points repaired, so you know, we didn't get that much more benefit than we would have if we had taken the deal, but oh well. We got the hull repair, which is obviously helpful. You move into attack, scanners detect weapon locks from a nearby anti-ship battery. Oh god. Oh god, why? I hate the ASB. You fire now. Let's see, pike beam, what do I want you to do? I think 4 damage. I can get 5 damage here. That'll work. And we need to take this out as quickly as possible because the ASB is going to be a royal pain. Just look outdoors, that's not a problem. How did I have that before where I was taking out 5 rooms? That's 4. That's 4. I know I had this working before where I was hitting 5 rooms. I guess we take the 4. We're probably going to take another hit from the ASB before this fight is over. And our... Sorry, 3 go on here, 2 go on here. Our Zoltan shield is down. Which of course didn't help us against the most deadly thing, but... 2 fuel, 1 drone part, 12 scrap. We get cargo ship escape from the station. They just send some scrap toward your ship before jumping away. 14. Okay, we made it out of there alive. Let us jump into the nebula here. Nothing bad happened in the nebula. That's rare. Let's go fix this breach and the doors before bad things happen. That's okay, get in there. Obviously right now I'm saving up my scrap a bit. Our Zoltan shield can last us a while. You know, we got the ability to sustain ourselves for some time. Um, and so our best bet is probably to hang on with the Zoltan shield being our main defense until we've seen at least a store or two and know if we can buy any good weapons. And that's going to direct us where we're going to put our points toward. Fortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get a store in this sector. Ion Storm, not the best thing in the world. Prepare to fight. You know what? I am perfectly happy with going oxygenless for a little while to make this work out better. I don't know what happened to my Ion Blast there, but I think maybe it hit their missile. Oh, my Pike Beam's charged. I wasn't doing anything with it. I've hacked my shields. I don't have shields, so cool. This is a pretty much one fight. Just need to make sure I fire my Pike Beam at the right time. Like right now. And we're good. Farewell, automated ship. I knew thee well. We can get 3 more jumps out of this sector if we make this nebula jump. Oxygen is at 54%, not the best thing in the world, but whatever. 2 auto fire on shields, we'll get 3 firing. The ship starts to power up its FTL drive. Not a great thing, and they got a really, really annoying drone. Didn't delay the FTL. Come on and hit. Oh my god, still didn't delay it. It's too late changing that one. Come on. Oops, no. 3 auto fire on there. 1 is what I'm looking for here. Okay, good. Good, we got him. I was a little bit worried there, I'll be honest with you. A little bit worried. So now we jump here and then exit. Aid the civilian ship, sure. This is a little bit of a dangerous ship, but it's also one where we can hit a lot of rooms at once with our Pike Beam. And a lot of important rooms at once, even more importantly. I waited too long to fire that. I'm going to retime that this time. If I do like so. Okay, so it's not as good timing as I would like, but let's do another 5 damage to him, and that's game. Pike Beam isn't a great weapon, but it's not bad. You know, it doesn't pierce any shields like some beams can, because it only does 1 damage. But if you can aim it well, you can get a lot of value out of it. NG controlled or NG controlled. Um, I mean, both these routes are pretty much the same. You can go to another green sector, bounce back out to the middle here. Another green sector, bounce back out to the middle here. Let's just go the bottom route, I guess, or let's go top route. I think that gives us more variety of choice than the bottom route. We are looking for a store as soon as we can. I kind of want to jump to this beacon because I feel like it's going to give us the most variety of view. Nothing going on here. Okay, so there's a store there. Goal is going to be there, store. Hello, I'm hoping for an escort. Sure. Great, take this bit of fuel. Thank you. Can I jump to the store from there? I can. So as long as the rebel fleet doesn't move faster than I think they're going to, hail them. Of course, it's an enemy. So what else would it be? This guy also has a super shield, so he kind of worries me, actually. It's going to take a while to get his defenses down. Especially with a miss. So we are going to do this. It's going to take out a good deal of their shields. Now we just need the... Oh, the pike beam. Why is it always a breach? Every time. 2 is going to fire sooner. You get on the weapons. Pike beam. You do some good work, okay? Took the laser offline. Unfortunately, our ion blasts both went offline. Which kind of destroys our ability to hit them. But they've only got ions, so... Oh, not anymore. Crap. They managed to fire before I finished them off. Oh god, no, no! Fuck. I will not call preemptive GG. This is not looking good. This is not a good start. It's not a good start at all. We are not in good shape. We've already lost a crew member. We are a little bit above half health. Where's my engine man? This guy, you're going to be our new weapons man once we repair everything. Olafson. Oh man. Not good at all. You know, I could have saved him, but he was stunned in the room when the fires were started. Otherwise, I would have, you know, been able to walk him out easily. But it just wasn't possible given the stun. You go to piloting, you stay on weapons. So I have the energy needed to power up all my weapons. Here, store. We'll make it work. You never call preemptive GG in FTL. You never call it. If there is one thing I've learned since I started watching Lethal Frag play, you never want to call GG preemptively. Charge Laser 2 fires up to 4 shots in 20 seconds, or 1 shot per 5 seconds. For 3 power, we got a drone control unit with a defense drone. We got long range scanners. We got a couple of crewmates, NGs, and 2 NGs and a human. Obviously, we could easily replace the Zoltan we lost. How much power does Flak 2 take? 3. It's a very long charge time, but it is 7 shots. It is essentially 3 seconds per shot. It will take down any shield we come up against in the game. We're getting that. We aren't going to buy a crew member right now, nor defense, nor drone control. Long range scanners, sure, those are helpful. Now I know we're kind of low on scrap and we need to put some effort into getting the flak online, but we do want to check out what's going on over here. Nothing we really want. Okay, so that means we put I kind of like this setup more. I kind of like it more. We'll see how it goes. Obviously it's a little bit worrying because if they can get my Zoltan shield down before that flak levels up, we're in bad shape. But I think right now the flak / pike beam is going to get me through ships a lot better than otherwise. 33, we need 165 to get all 4 weapons online. We need another 20 for power, which is not useful to us right now. So we're going to skip that. I think we can make 2 more jumps here. We aren't going to get to that store, but we can make 2 more jumps. I want to see how this goes against this ship. Got 2 bars of our shield, of our super shield left. Our flak is going to fire any second now. That missed a whole lot, but yeah, that works really well. Look at all those systems taken almost entirely down in the course of 1 volley. And of course it has more shots, but it is also harder to... But it also hits more areas at once. That went well. I think that's a system that we can wait on for, and that we can sit on for a while. It's not ideal. There are certainly things that we could do that would make it even better, but for now I think it'll work. Ion Blast might be a better decision, honestly. They might, because they can take down the shields much earlier, and as soon as my pike beam is ready to go, they can make things happen. But you're going to focus over here. They did start a fire in my engine room. That's not great. But that's what happens when you have a flak 2 and a pike beam. Things change very quickly. Come on, fire, you got no oxygen. Just go out. Let's get both of you in here to fix this. Not entirely sure where we're going to go from here. But I think our weapon system is something that could conceivably last us late into the game, as long as we get enough defense to back it up. And that's saying something since we just finished the second sector. Let's go engine controlled again. That's going to have multiple stores most likely, and that's a big help. Let's jump down this way. Of course, the other big pickup last sector are long-range scanners. We won't have to deal with hazards very often. But this is where this is where the flak is going to start to shine. Now that we're not just getting single shield ships, we're getting ships that are, you know, multiple shields. The flak is going to take those out easily. The ions, it would have been a fight to get them down. So I think we're in the position where things are going to go well for us. Actually, I'm going to aim this at their weapons because I would rather take out all their weapons before they have a chance to do any more damage to me. Their burst laser's still working. That's not so great. Our next flak cannon is going to end them. Shit. This has gone very far downhill very quickly. Come on, please, take down the other shield. Yes! One hull point left. No oxygen in the ship. Fires everywhere. First things first, we have to get this fire out and get the oxygen repaired or we're screwed. Go, go. No, 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 we're dead. Yep. That was going really well. It was going very well, but we got taken out just before we would have been able to get our defense going. Whew. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this episode of FTL. Thank you guys for tuning in as always. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you have continued to enjoy the series. Hopefully tomorrow will go better. We had a good setup there. I like the fact that we had flag too early. It was going to help us out big time. It was doing great work for us. They just got their weapons back online a little bit too quickly. And once they did, they got that perfect hit on my weapons, and there was nothing I could do at that point to get them down fast enough before things just fell apart. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for hopefully a better showing of FTL. Have a good one, everyone, and take care. Later.